Équipés de lance-flammes et d'armes offensives ultramodernes, les parachutistes se lancent à l'assaut du village.
This incredible footage is of German Fallschirmjäger, or paratroopers, training was produced in Vichy France in 1943. At the end of this video, I'll show the entire clip, so stick around. This damaged fresco was part of the Cassino Monastery, which was bombed by the Anglo-Americans out of frustration when they believed that German artillery spotters had occupied the monastery and were calling in devastating strikes from there.
Italienische Kriegslandschaft.
This is a clip from one of the few original color newsreels that was produced by the Germans during the war. It was taken from the Italian front in 1944. The complete newsreel has a runtime of 13 minutes and 52 seconds. This Dutch fascist newsreel focuses on combat involving the Fallschirmjäger at Cassino. We can identify the Fallschirmjäger by the characteristic shape of their helmets, which were designed to give them less obstructed peripheral sight.
De bondgenoten de kastanjes uit het vuur laten halen, is ook ditmaal het devies der Anglo-Americanen.
Peripheral sight was enhanced because, during a parachute jump, they would likely be alone or in small groups during those first moments on the ground. These are captured New Zealanders. The attacking force was made up of soldiers from the United States, the United Kingdom, New Zealand, Poland, Free France, Canada, South Africa, India, and even some Italians. The Fallschirmjäger were part of the German Luftwaffe. They were elite formations, and they were intended to be used in special operations. The most important operations that they had been involved in include the taking of Narvik in Norway, the fortification Eben Emael in Belgium, bridges at Moerdijk and Dordrecht in the Netherlands, and then finally on the Greek island of Crete, where they suffered terrible casualties. This would prove to be their last large airborne operation. Over time, I'll certainly be doing videos on each of these operations, so if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do that, and hit the bell icon. Also, please like this video. A Patreon member asked if I had any footage containing the rarest gun of the war, the German FG-42, which was developed specifically for the Fallschirmjäger. And there it is. The weapon was developed after Operation Mercure, the invasion of Crete, has shown that the Fallschirmjäger needed an easily portable, rapid-fire weapon capable of engaging targets at medium or long range. Although Hitler had ended such large-scale airborne operations because of the casualties suffered, Göring, the head of the Luftwaffe, secretly supported the weapon's development. Its first operational use came in September of 1943 when a group of SS and Fallschirmjäger, led by Otto Skorzeny, freed Mussolini from captivity. Here is a photo of a Fallschirmjäger armed with an FG-42 in front of a glider that was used during the operation. At Cassino, the Fallschirmjäger came to be known as the Green Devils because of the color of their uniforms and their ferocity. If you are a Patreon channel member, I'll send you a link to further exclusive footage of the fighting at Cassino. If you're not yet a member, please consider becoming one. It's worth it, I promise. Also, if you go to the associated website at military1945.com, you can open an account for free, and you'll get access to some of the situational maps for the Eastern Front. Channel members get access to all those maps. Finally, the third and final battle to take Monte Cassino came to an end on May 18th of 1944. Although the Allies were victorious, the battle had raged on for 4 months and 1 day, and had cost them 50,000 casualties, while the Germans had suffered 20,000. It's estimated that about 20,000 civilians were killed. The Italian front certainly diverted German men and resources away from the Atlantic coast, which would make the planned cross-channel invasion more likely to succeed. However, the campaign had proven that Churchill's strategy of exploiting Europe's soft underbelly wasn't viable. These German propaganda leaflets attempted to exploit the difficulty of the campaign. And now, here's the Vichy France Fallschirmjäger training material that I promised.
Voici un reportage sur les chasseurs parachutistes allemands qui poursuivent chaque jour un entraînement intensif. Un village a été choisi comme objectif. La caméra n'est pas oubliée. Des avions de transport vont conduire les parachutistes au-dessus du secteur désigné pour l'exercice. Chaque seconde, un homme se jette dans le vide. L'atterrissage. Ah, pas de chance. Des caisses contenant des armes ont été également lancées par parachute. 2 roues et les voici transformées. Équipés de lance-flammes et d'armes offensives ultramodernes, les parachutistes se lancent à l'assaut du village.
Thanks for watching.